How do, and welcome back to Royville in 4-color. My name is Stefan. We're still playing catch up, and I do kind of like the idea of just doing a few books, or 4 or 5 books, instead of 13, 14 books. So I might continue that, maybe do a couple more videos, but I might just kind of keep the schedule. We'll see what happens in the future. But today, I have 4 books for you. And I think this one will be a better one than last time. At least in what I like and what I did like in the books. So, without further ado, let's start with Wolverine Madripoor Nights number 3. And did a little like a movie poster style cover there. And this book, now if you have seen my other videos, I'm not digging the current Wolverine, the main Wolverine title, just not grabbing it for me. This, however, a lot of fun. It is kind of a sequel to an older book, an older Uncanny X-Men book, but it stars Wolverine, Captain America, and the Black Widow. And it is just a fun book. We got spies, we got lies, and anyway, we got spies, we got crime lords, we've got Wolverine, Captain America, we've got ninjas, we've got the Black Widow. Black Widow basically takes the center stage in this one, and I was all on board on this. I mean, what's more fun than this? Seriously. This book, it's not gonna break any records. I'll say that. Chris Claremont's doing the writing, and Edgar Salazar is doing the art. Claremont is no stranger to the X-Men. Probably my favorite run of the X-Men was Claremont. This isn't gonna break any records. However, it's a really fun read, and I definitely recommend this way more than the regular Wolverine title right now. All right, the next book I have is Red Sonja. Always a good cover for Red Sonja. Red Sonja number 10. This is written by Turin Gronbach, and the art is by Walter Giovanni. And I'm liking the art better. It's less kind of Disney cartoony. That's what it had been for a while. I don't know if he's kind of changing it up. Maybe I need new glasses and it's the way it was before. Not exactly sure. But this one, Red Sonja actually confronts her nemesis, Kulan Gath. And he's giving her a bargain she can't refuse, an offer she can't refuse, because to basically make sure the world doesn't end, they have to team up? Really? This one's been getting better. I didn't like it so much in the earlier issues, but as the story is progressing, Red Sonja accidentally released the gods upon the earth, and they're starting to kind of do things that are bad and evil, and yeah. The god of death is doing some stuff. Amir, the frost giant, or the giant, is doing some stuff. And it's been getting better as we go, and I just hope it keeps up. Sorry, my throat's a little scratchy, so I'm having a little trouble talking, but I just hope it really continues to kind of tick up. I don't know how long this series is supposed to last, but as each issue comes out, I'm enjoying it more and more. All right, that's Red Sonja number 10. The next one I have is World Tree number 9. This is written by James Tynion IV, and the art is by Fernando Blanco. And I'm really liking this series. I like this issue, and I have no idea what's going on. Okay, there's a thing called the Undernet. It's like the internet, only evil and sentient. So basically, it's the internet. And we've come to find out that the internet is in all of us. What? Yeah, so we get a little backstory of when the heroes were able to take down the Undernet before, and it's good. We see the woman that I've talked about her before. She just really needs, Walmart has some good clothes. If you don't have a lot of money, please at least get some shorts or something. She's always naked. Yeah, seriously, lady, go to the store. Even the Terminator had something ready to go pretty quickly after he got back in time. And by the way, I really liked that the Terminator was able to get clothes that perfectly fit him from guys less than half his size. But, hey, still love the Terminator movie. So yeah, it's a good book. I'm enjoying it. It's a little smarter than I am. But yeah, and by the way, I was a little off. It's not that the internet is in all of us. I think everyone is basically their own Wi-Fi hub. So yeah, little strange. However, I do recommend it. And if you're really smart and can figure out exactly what's going on, please leave that in the comments so I can know. Yeah. So the last book I have for you today is Zorro. And I didn't write the last part of the name, Man of the Dead. Zorro, Man of the Dead, number 3. And I am digging this series. It is written and drawn by Sean Gordon Murphy. It's a modern day Zorro story. Basically, there's a place called La Vega, and the cartel is running it. The people are oppressed, and a young boy loses his father and thinks that he is Zorro. But is he really Zorro? You kind of start to wonder in this issue. Has Zorro been reincarnated into Diego? Yeah, and his sister's with him. She was at one point working for the cartel, and she doesn't believe any of this. The problem is, the villagers believe, and they are all behind Diego, and they are just totally getting into his strange mindset. They're kind of egging him on. They're calling him Zorro. They're giving him some ancient treasure, well, not ancient, but some old treasures of the original Zorro. And yeah, it's a very fun book. There's a lot of good action. The cartel's doing something. They sneak into a mansion and do some fighting to get some information so that they can give it to the DEA. So it's a fun, because Zorro is only using his whip and his sword. So it's really interesting to kind of see that dichotomy. And it's a modern day fantasy story, and it's a really good read. And I haven't really given a lot of art this video, so here you go. I really like this splash page, and the whole book is just a lot of fun. I really recommend it if you're a Zorro fan or if you're just a fan of fun comics or reincarnation. So, yeah. So those are my four books for you today, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Remember what your mom always said. If you gotta be a dick, be a Grayson. Thanks for watching, everybody, and keep reading.